So here we have the Ford Fiesta on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well. We do have that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, I'm going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can see the trip computer at the top there. Below that, we have the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge, and it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are, of course, in park at the moment. Within that trip computer, you can see the total miles. They are 16,148, and we have a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed there at the moment. You can change that information. So you've got your trip computer info, vehicle settings, your telephone, audio, and satellite navigation menus. We've also then got driver assist menu and back around to the beginning again. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have stereo and phone controls beneath that. Stereo controls continue on the left, along with cruise control and speed limiter as well. Over at the center, we then have the main touchscreen. So you can see, amongst other things, that this is where you'll find the satellite navigation. We've done a full video showing how the sat-nav works, which you can find on our website and on our YouTube channel as well. If we back out of that, we have our audio options, so AM, FM, and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. This vehicle's also got 2 separate USB inputs, so if you plug devices into those, they will appear up here as further options for you. And then back out to the main menu. To pay your phone, just hit
search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And then follow the instructions on screen from there. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo. We then have the climate control. So you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning off or back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain this temperature. Any manual adjustment will take auto off and allow you to put it back on your own settings here as well. We have a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, the same for the passenger side, a heated front screen to go along with a heated rear screen, and a heated steering wheel as well. We have a 12-volt charging socket on one of the 2 USB inputs I mentioned a moment ago. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, of course. And then these 2 buttons here, so you can turn off the traction control in the car, and you can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is turned off when that light shows. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.